Alright guys, I'm here today with another Digimon review. This right here is the Digi-Warriors Taomon, and this is the ultimate form of, which means third evolution, of Renamon. Now this is like Rapidmon, my previous review, from Digimon Tamers, or the third season of the show, which really, let's be honest, has standout Digimon characters all the way around, and personally it's my favorite season, actually. But that's why I'm going to be doing probably quite a few of their Digi-Warrior reviews, because all of those characters are just very, very good. And I love Taomon's design. I like the design of all of the Digimon throughout Terriermon's line, Renamon's line, and Guillemon's line. They're all very, very good. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the figure. I already spun it 360, but let's do that one more time here. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at some articulation. We'll start down here with the feet like I usually do. And all the articulation here you have is they spin 360. And it doesn't want to come back. There we go. Actually, now that I worked it a little bit loose, there we go. Has just a little bit of ball joint action. As you can see, it's kind of inhibited by the stuff on the pants here. Just this little plastic, or frills on the pants, I guess you call it. But there is a little side-to-side movement there. At the knee, right here, you can get as much movement as you can with this tail still being here. So that's really not much. Honestly, you probably, there we go. You would be able to get that, because the tail isn't really on this side here. The tail is predominantly over to this leg. So that's the amount of articulation that's possible out of that leg. To be honest, though, I really find Taomon looks best just in a standing pose. So there is a little bit lack of articulation on this figure as opposed to Rapidmon, but I am 100% okay with that personally. Now you see, I know my figure is a little bit dusty in here. There's a decent amount of hip movement. Quite a bit of movement there. And then this little skirt piece is made of very malleable plastic, so it is pretty mobile. It's not something where you're going to be able to, say, put it up here and it'll stay, but it does move with relative simplicity whenever you move the leg. The tail can swing from side to side, so if you want one leg moved instead of the other, you can pretty much switch which leg it is behind. At the torso, it can move that far that way, and that far that way. So not quite 90 degrees, but like a 60-degree bend to either side, which is not bad. At the shoulder, you can get a 360-degree rotation right there. And the only other articulation here at the arm is a little less than 90 degrees right there. The head moves full 360 with a little bit of effort. So you can get that in looking any direction you want, but there is no up and down articulation on it at all. One other little feature of this character is it does come with the tarot cards of Taomon, as you can see here. So you can have those sticking out, or like this, which is how I've had mine, which is just a little bit more hidden. Whenever you look at it straight forward, you can't actually see them. So like I said, the articulation on this figure is significantly less than it was on Rapidmon, and it is on significantly less than it is several other figures in this line. But Taomon's design is a lot more static. I think a lot of effort would have had to gone into this figure to really make a wide range of articulation, and I'm happy with what they did. I think it looks really nice on a shelf. It looks nice like it is. My only real complaint about it is that the tail is hollow. I understand that's just a cost savings mechanism on Bandai's part, of course, but whenever you see that, it does really stand out, unfortunately. So while this isn't my favorite of the Digi-Warrior line, I do like it quite a bit. Yeah. I'm not sure what else there really is to say about the figure. But if you have any questions, leave them down below or comments. I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching the review, and I will see you next time.